Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? It's time to get busy. Okay, trivia. If you know where that came from, please put it in the comments below or DM me or instant message me or something. But please put it down if you know exactly where I got that line from. Oh my goodness. If you get it right, we are going to be besties. I'm just saying. Hello. Oh, hey, y'all. I am Ashley Chase Davis, and as per the title of this live, it is National Vision Board Day. Woo! So, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. I don't really have like an agenda or an exact layout. I just thought since it was National Vision Board Day and I did a vision board not too long ago, and this morning, God helped me to expound on some of the things that stood out to me, which is why I put it on my vision board. Then I thought I'd share just, a few of those things with you all. Hello there, Tanja. Welcome. Okay, so let me get my sticker going. It's National Vision Board Day. Ooh. But first and foremost, I had to bring out the mug. Oh, you see, it's like me looking two different ways. Over here is Instagram, and right here is Facebook and YouTube. So, yes, I'm gonna be like looking, looking a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for this point in time, but it's okay because of like the current setup, and it's a lot going on over here at headquarters. So I had to pick a spot that didn't have brainstorming stuff all over it. But I had to bring out the mug to pay homage to the late great. Don't see it. Hold on, wait, let me turn it this way. Yes. Rose. Dear old sweet Betty White. Man, she was so close to 100. Gosh. I was like, Lord, why couldn't you take her the day after her birthday when she hit 100? Like that would have been poetic, man. I'm just saying. But yeah, this mug says hashtag squad goals. I've shown this in a previous video I did before. But yeah, hashtag squad goals. And it has the OGs on it. You got Dorothy, you got Blanche, you got Rose, and good old Sophia. Oh my goodness. I need to find out where they have all the Golden Girl episodes streaming so that I can do some binge watching because, yes. But yeah. Oh, man. Anywho, there's nothing in it. I just really wanted to sit right here. I actually used it as a prop for something that I recorded, which should be out later today. So keep an eye open for that, especially like on Instagram and TikTok. Matter of fact, let me add my TikTok to this because not a lot of you know that I have one of those. And it's the same as everything else at Chased by Choice and banner. All right, so we're gonna get right into it because I don't want to hold you long. I'm gonna show a few things now. Fun fact: it used to be so hard for me to do vision boards, and I couldn't really tell you why. I mean, I guess the more obvious answer was I lacked vision, maybe. So I knew what I wanted, but I didn't really know how exactly to, I guess, put it into words or whatever. The only thing I ever really had was, becoming a wife and mother someday, which is still, pretty up there on the list. But the fact that I have this huge thing filled out, and then the whole wedding situation is like this one little area. I think that's progress, because for a minute that was all I wanted. But God wants, like, getting married is not the end all be all. It's like the icing on the very elaborate cake that God is doing with my life. So let's see, where do we want to start? I sensed, when I was working on this morning, I sensed a theme of what all I had on here. But the purpose of vision boards are to, well, going to biblically speaking, write the vision, make it plain. In this case, it's like the vision is mostly pictures, but I have a lot of, and my mom actually came up with something, because we did these vision boards at our TDP slumber party this year. And she noticed that all the ones of us who did it, who were writers, ours had majority words on ours, which I thought was interesting. And I don't think she was wrong. But, yeah, so let's see. Where would I start? And it's just a good way to have what you want in life and what you have in mind out in front of you. And then, like, just expounding on why it stuck out to you so much. Basically, like, I guess it just further solidifies it, because there's something about writing it down. But I'm going to start with this big one that I have in the middle. Hold on, let me get it for Facebook and YouTube to see, and then Instagram. It says, desperately seeking no one's approval, which that was the first thing I actually spotted. And oh my goodness, this is so accurate, because, and I added at the bottom, but God. So it's desperately seeking no one's approval but God's, because I've spent my whole life up until recently, like a few months ago, actually a couple months ago, living my life and making moves and doing or saying things based on what others will think about me. And that is not a good way to live. That is a miserable way to live, like trying to people please, because people are fickle. People are very fickle, and they can never be satisfied. Like, their tastes are always changing. Our tastes are always changing. I know I can speak for myself. There's some things that I love that are like timeless, and which means like it's lasted for a while, and I don't think it's going away anywhere time soon, which I'm gonna show you what one of those things are, because it's actually on my vision board. But um yeah, like I'm just making confession, I get bored really easily. Like, my brain constantly needs to be stimulated. Like, if I'm not into it, I'm just not into it, I'm on to the next thing. My attention span is pretty much non-existent. Okay, so it's like it's got to be something to like cause me to keep my focus and to keep my mind centered on that thing. So imagine trying to please somebody who barely know themselves, who don't really know what they want or what they're like, or their mood changes like the seasons. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. I spent too much of my life being a people pleaser and being a doormat, and I'm telling you, no longer. And since I am my mother's daughter, that may be dangerous. So I don't know. But yeah, desperately seeking no one's approval but God's. I saw a quote somewhere that said, love all, but please one. We are only called to please one, and his name is Jesus. So that's the mantra. I'm not going to say mantra. I'm going to say that's the proclamation. That's the truth that I am walking in beginning today. That's really seeking no one's approval. Now, speaking of things that I've been into and desired for a while. Let me see if I can like kind of. Do you see him? Michael Kors. I don't know why, but I've loved Michael Kors's things ever since I was real young. I can't remember how old I was, but I had to have been a preteen. And ever since I was like 12 years old, I wanted a Michael Kors purse. I didn't even know he had more stuff going on than the purses until I took a little trip not too long ago, and he had like a whole store filled with so many things, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And they were cute and they were in my size. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing. I knew I loved this guy. So yeah, and because of him, I feel like that's the reason I'm gonna have a closet that looks a lot like this one right here. Hold on, wait. Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me try it. It's interesting trying to finagle this thing. Yeah, you see all these shoes and they got purses and handbags at the top. Yeah. If all of it ain't Michael Kors, majority of it might be. And I think that's the only name brand thing that I'm pretty much interested in. Other than that, if it fits, it's comfortable, and it looks cute, then I'll wear it. I don't care if I got it from Goodwill or Neiman Marcus. Let's see what else. Oh, this is another big one for me. Right here, a Mediterranean Dream Odyssey. Now, I don't necessarily have to go on a cruise to the Mediterranean, but I'm telling you, hello, fam, make me grind. Welcome. Now, I don't have to necessarily go on a cruise to the Mediterranean, but my dream vacation is Santorini, Greece. Santorini and Crete. And they are both islands in Greece. And oh my goodness, this is a goal. I'm either gonna go by myself. This is gonna be me and Jesus, or I'm gonna go with my husband, whichever comes first. If I have the money to be able to go by myself and it's safe to travel again, then I'm gonna go by myself. I'm gonna just have a really nice vacation and a good old time, me by myself. Hello, She Speaks Power Boutique. Welcome. It is, I've been on Clubhouse or around Clubhouse lately. I'm gonna reset the live. It's National Vision Board Day, and I'm sharing just a few things that I have on my vision board currently that I put on there. And the main purpose of a vision board is to, write the vision, make it plain, have what you want and what you desire right in front of your face so that you'll have something to strive for and to look forward to, like a reason to keep going, especially like if you don't really have, like, kids are really good motivation for a reason to keep going, but I don't have any kids. So right now it's like all I have are like my dreams, my vision, the things that play and pop up in my mind. So I'm just sharing a few pieces of that with you all today. And right here it says global and Black creatives shaping culture. And I want Chase Life and Chase by this is going to be Chase by Choice's portion. We're going to end up going global, and I'm a Black creative, and I'm going to be a Black creative that's shaping the culture, because my whole purpose is doing love God's way. And that's, waiting until marriage and living your best life while you're doing it, discovering what you love, or, expounding on and strengthening what you're good at, what you love, um, finding new things that you didn't even know you were good at. It's like a beautiful period of self discovery. And that's what I'm all about. That's what I empower young women between young adult women, like about 18 to 30, mostly 20 to 30. That's what I empower them to do and mentor them through the process of doing. We're waiting until marriage, but we're still living life. We're still going on Mediterranean cruises if we can afford it, because that's what we want to do and that's what we can do. And who knows what you'll discover and what you'll find and what you'll love when you just like when you embrace life and what's out there. Like, don't let peer pressure hold you back and keep you from living the life that you want to live. I have inhale, exhale, and prevail. And I like definitions because I like to know what things mean. Like, even if I kind of know what it means, I still like to, look it up to like make sure, because I've been wrong before. But prevail means prove more powerful than opposing forces, to be victorious. And some other definitions are to be current and in the moment, on trend, which is something, my coach has been telling me to do because I'm kind of an old soul. So it's like, hey, but, I need to, she told me that I need to hang around people within my niche more. So I'm branching out. Aren't you proud of me? And to influence, which is definitely something that I am going to be doing. Hence, Black creatives shaping culture. I am an influencer. I'm a growing influencer. Oh yeah, baby. You have to talk in the current. And that was something else that he being God showed me this morning while I was going over some of these things. I actually wrote a lot of them down in my journal. My goal is to keep this under 30 minutes. And we're at 17 right now, so I think we're doing pretty good because I don't really want to ramble. There's like the kind of woman I am. I put these down, some of these down, because it was the kind of woman that I wanted to be. But, biblically speaking, and my mom read a lot of these brain research books lately, you have to speak it into existence. You have to speak it into existence and you have to talk in the present. So you can't just say the woman I'm becoming or the woman I want to be. You have to say, this is the woman that I am, so that your brain can register it and then you can start moving forward in it. Will you be doing more vision board lives, Zooms? Somebody asked me about that once, or they prophesied that to me, but that is definitely something that I'm willing to try out. I know vision boards are things that we do within the Daughter's Place a lot. My mom and I's nonprofit organization. So I'll probably get with her about that and see. But yeah, that's something I don't mind doing. Especially, it can be like a themed vision board party, like something you want for your life, something you want for your marriage or your future family. That's an idea. That's an idea. I'm gonna keep that in mind. But thank you for the question and the suggestion. I like that. Okay, so yes, the kind of woman that I am, desperately seeking no one's approval but God's. Confident, cultured, discerning, elegant, gracious. And elegant was like the buzzword / the theme word during this whole thing, because I've noticed that a lot of stuff that I have put on here had to do with elegance or being elegant. And I noticed that was a word that I started using a lot about 3 years ago. So it makes sense. And I have some definitions for them on the back. Cultured, actually, I'm going to say that right now. Cultured means characterized by refined taste and manners and good education. Enlightened, it means you're smarticle with your particles. Okay. Discerning, elegant, gracious. Elegance at ease. Living and dressing well, because hello, I mean, that was another reason I looked live. I went live today because one, I had to record something, and two, I looked super cute and I did not want this makeup to go to waste. So yes, that may sound very vain, but hey, use it. Bold and vibrant, getting better with age, like wine and cheese. Spiritually and in the natural. Rare magnificence, which magnificence means the quality of being magnificent. Impressively beautiful, elaborate, or extravagant, striking, very good, excellent, admirable, spectacular, fine. Mhm. So yeah, there's effortless elegance, queen, matriarch, because I am a queen, and then my grandma's literal name was Queen Esther, as in like from the Bible. So yeah. And matriarch, my grandma was the matriarch of her family. She was the oldest of 14 kids. She was the matriarch. My mom, she's the matriarch currently. And I'm next in line to take up the mantle, even though I have a big sister, but still. And protects, strengthens, and soothes. This is the kind of woman that I am, and this is the kind of wife and mother that I am going to be as well. Well, this is the kind of wife and mother that I am as well. Even though I ain't got no kids or a ring yet, this finger's unfortunately still naked. But hey, ain't no sense in starting then. Might as well start and walk in it now. I put for protects, prays, and covers because that is very important. You have to pray over and cover your husband, your children, your family, your business, your ministry. Strengthens. For that, I put ministers and speaks life into because that is also important. You want to speak life into everything that is and everyone that is attached to you because you want to make sure it's fruitful and multiplies. And for soothes, the word that came to me was serve. If you live life there's a difference between a doormat and a people pleaser and being a servant. Jesus is king. He is the literal son of God, but he washed his disciples' feet. He served them. And he even said, I know I'm about to sound like my mom. It's somewhere in the New Testament. He says, the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve. So it's like, in order to serve, you have to know who you are on the inside and know that can't nobody walk all over you, like a doormat. Like, I know who I am, but I'm choosing to humble myself to get up under you and to lift you up to the place that you need to be in order to go forward and prosper. So, yeah. But since elegance and elegant was like the theme word, I'm gonna read that definition. I'm gonna see if there's something else on here that I want to point out, and then I'll go ahead and end this live because we're 23 minutes in. Elegance means, well, elegance and elegant naturally kind of mean the same thing. Hold on, let me see. That's good stuff. Awesome. Yes, love the lipstick. Thank you. It's actually a combination of two different lipsticks, and they're both by Sephora. One is called Black Cherry, and the other one is, I think it's called Really Red, Super Red. One of them, I know, I can't remember exactly what it is, and I don't have it by me anywhere to let you know what it is. But yes, they're both Sephora brand, and they're liquid to matte lipsticks, which are the only lipsticks that I really like that I really like to wear personally because they stay on pretty long, even when you're eating. And yes, and I just like the way they look on me. Okay, so elegant and elegance pretty much mean the same thing, but I'm still going to read them both. Elegance, the quality of being graceful and stylish in appearance or manner. Style, the quality of being pleasingly ingenious, simple, and neatness. And ingenious means clever, original, and inventive. Cleverly and originally devised and well suited to its purpose. That part stood out to me when I read that this morning. Like, cleverly and originally devised and well suited to its purpose. That was like he was talking to me directly, like, girl, you made for this. You built for this. I made you for this. You are cleverly and originally devised and well suited for this purpose. Got you, cuz. Got you. And you know what? I just need to remember that sometimes because oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Sometimes I forget and it's like, Lord help me. It's like, girl, I got you. Calm yourself. It's gonna be all right. You know? So yes, girl, know that you are cleverly and originally devised and well suited for your purpose, sis. Your purpose. You. And elegant means pleasingly graceful and stylish in appearance or manner, pleasingly ingenious and simple, effective. And I saw a quote earlier that says, elegance is the soft voice of confident simplicity. I thought that was really nice. Elegance is the soft voice of confident simplicity. That's beautiful. Just let that marinate in your spirit for a minute. And another definition I saw is elegance is beauty that shows unusual effectiveness and simplicity. So elegance is all about something that's, it seems like the theme is beautiful but simple. It's like elegance is effortless, and I actually have effortless elegance on here, but elegance is effortless in its beauty and simplicity. Like elegance don't have to try. Elegance just is. She just is. She ain't gotta try. She just is. That's another word for you, sis. You don't have to try. You just are. Like just be. Like I ain't gotta try. I'm gonna speak this to myself. I ain't gotta try no more. I just am. Like things just work for me because I just am. I just be. So yeah, that's something I want to leave with you all today. Know, girl, that you are effortlessly elegant, that you are well suited for your purpose. You deserve everything that you put on this vision board. I recommend partnering with God to see. Like, pray before you do the vision board and then go ahead and get started on it because, yeah, you'll be amazed at what you'll find. Because I never had a vision board this big and it never had this much stuff on it, especially words. And in relation to, I was about to say who I want to be as a woman, but in relation to who I am as a woman, you know? So yeah, whew, child, but that desperately seeking no one's approval but God's, that's a word on its. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Ooh, I also want to share this with y'all. Oh my goodness. That when I saw this, I literally gasped. I was like, oh, that's it. That's the place. Like if I even wrote on here, if I had to describe my dream wedding venue or decor, it would be this. It's warm, it's elegant, it's romantic, it's Christmassy because Christmas is my favorite holiday. So like the little twinkle of lights was like, ooh, 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 I'm excited. I'm gonna show my wedding planner that picture and be like, I need to look like this. Make it happen. So yes, oh, Santorini is calling me. It's okay. I'll be with you soon. So yes, I just wanted to share that with you all. Some of the things that I have on my vision board. There's several more that I need to dive deep into, maybe tomorrow morning or something during my quiet time. But yes, I hope that you all have a great day. It's National Vision Board today. Get out there, get some get one of those either what you call them things, those those boards that we used to do science fair projects on. Oh, I hated those things. But get you one of those or one of these flexible little poster things and grab you some magazines, the ones that you like to look at, and just go through it. Like, pray, like, Lord, guide me to the future that you want me to have, and go to town. Like, just do the doggone thing. Start cutting, start pacing, and seeing like the revelations and the downloads and the dreams you didn't even know you had show up on your paper, show up on your board, and then find somewhere to hang it up so that way you can see it every day. Love that definition. Elegance is the confidence. Yeah, elegance. Hold on, let me read it again. Elegance is the soft voice of confident simplicity. Elegance is beauty that shows unusual effectiveness and simplicity. That almost reminds me of a verse I saw in Daniel. My phone is currently occupied, so I can't find it for you. But yeah. So ooh, that's good. Elegance don't have to try. She just is. Elegance don't have to try. She just is. So I thank you all for joining me. I pray that you all have an absolutely amazing and blessed Saturday. Stay warm because it's cool outside, especially in Georgia. So yes, wear your masks, stay 6 feet away, do your sanitizer. And if you're like me in the wintertime and your skin gets dry, make sure you have some lotion on hand too so you can get rid of that dryness, because dry skin is not our portion. Okay, ma'am? Okay. So, yes, you all have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you all next time. Bye, y'all.